so we're going to Nantios Mansion in Wales.
All right, everybody, we've got a radioactivity here. We have the sounds of a harp playing in and around the house and the area in the woods. Another story is of Elizabeth Powell, who used to hide her jewels, and supposedly she still roams the halls looking for her jewels.
But we have to go in with the attitude that we're going to make sure that we debunk anything and everything we possibly can here.
No way.
Oh my God.
Wow. Seems pretty cool.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Brian, Andy, and I are going to go do the tour. If you guys can get the equipment inside. Paul?
Hello.
Rob.
Good to meet you, Rob.
Good to meet you.
I'm Andy.
Hello, Andy.
How you doing? Brian, pleasure to meet you.
Well, welcome to Nantios Mansion.
It's a beautiful location.
It is a very beautiful spot.
So what can you tell us about the place?
Well, it was built in 1738 for the Powell family. At one time, it was the 30,000-acre estate. It was one of the biggest in Wales.
It's huge.
This house was actually built on top of the original house and right down in the cellar. There have been all kinds of reported sightings, noises, movement. The big story is that the Holy Grail was brought up here for safekeeping by 7 monks who were the guardians of the Grail. And one by one, those monks died and they were buried in the basement.
Yeah, that's certainly something we're going to want to check out. All right, so how about a tour?
Let's start with the bar.
So what kind of activity do we have in here?
I was serving dinner to a couple of guests who were sitting at that table right there. I was talking to them when I heard footsteps very distinctly, and the steps went behind the bar. Now, at that time, I had an assistant called Matthews. I turned around and said, "Hi, Matt," and there was nobody there.
So what do you make of that?
I have no idea.
Okay, so where to next?
Well, here we are in the rear hall.
I saw this black shadow just go round the top of the stairs. At first, I thought it was a human being because it was the silhouette of a person. Afterwards, I was pretty convinced that it was spirits and ghosts. I was freaked out.
Where to next?
Let's go on up the stairs.
So what kind of activity do we have up here?
Various people have reported shadowy figures, phantom sounds coming out through the walls. And then, of course, there's the famous story of Elizabeth Powell looking for her jewelry. And right now we're going to go into her bedroom, the pink bedroom.
Okay.
This is where she died.
So what kind of activity do we have in here?
She had lost her jewelry and was unable to get out of bed because she was so sick to find it. She'd hidden it to keep it away from her husband. And a spirit is said to stalk the corridors looking for just that.
She was a very tormented lady, and there's been so many people who have heard noises and seen things they thought double taking.
Here we are in the kitchen. This is where there have been some slightly odd stories that I'd like to check out.
What kind of activity are they reporting?
He's a chef and he was working at a wedding.
About 1 in the morning, and I'm in the kitchen. You can hear people shuffling around, you can hear clinks of glasses, that kind of thing. So I thought, oh, I'm stuck in the kitchen here on my own. Go outside, I walk around through the corridors, through into the main area of the house, and there's not a single soul.
So what do you think, Brian? A lot of audio in here?
I'll put wireless audio in here. This is like the biggest audio area.
At this point, we're going to set up cameras, get audio running. We're going to do the best that we possibly can to get you some answers about these stories.
Well, that's great.
The location here is beautiful. There's a good opportunity to do some debunking here and look for possible explanations other than just saying everything's paranormal.
Paul wants us to come in, do our thing, and try to find some answers and separate the truth from fiction.
Well, we got the camera set up. This is the bar.
Right.
Where the guy said he was sitting here and he saw the thing go behind him.
Okay.
So then I got...
That's really good.
This is the hallway upstairs where they see the apparition.
Mm-hmm.
This is the stairwell where they saw the apparition come down. And that's the kitchen where they can hear pots and pans going and everything.
Perfect.
Right.
No, it looks really good. You guys did a bang-up job. Let's get the lights out and start investigating. Yep. Well, let's start the bar. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Check that out. What's that, the radiator?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. There's the IR.
Right.
It looks like we got some kind of hot pipe running under the floor right there.
Mm-hmm. There's your explanation for the big walk around the bar the client heard.
Absolutely. There's a whole bunch of loose floorboards here.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as that heat hits those floorboards, starts causing some expanding and contraction, it's going to make the sound of a footstep.
Right. Why don't we move on to the next room?
Yeah.
The kitchen. Well, it's pretty obvious the kind of things we're going to get heat off of in here. The appliances, pipes.
We got stainless here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to reflect.
We're reflecting off everything.
Yeah, yeah.
What I want to do is put this down for a second, because this is where we've got the pots moving, all the noise. So let's take a look around in here.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I figured you're going to grab this, you're going to shake it, it's going to make a ton of noise. It doesn't. I mean, this is fairly solid.
Check this one out, though.
This one, on the other hand, you barely touch this thing, and it sounds like there's an earthquake going through here. You start hearing that at 1 in the morning, already thinking the place is haunted. You're going to start buying into that there's something really spooky going on, and a ghost made a cup move.
We got a trap door here.
Well, you want to hop up there and give it
You
a...
want to take... Yeah.
Then, Andy out of nowhere turns into a monkey, goes jumping into the ceiling, and discovers...
I got animal droppings up here.
Oh, bingo.
Bat, definitely rat.
Right, so add that in there. You start having things scurrying and running around up here. If you're going to swear up and down you got a haunted kitchen. Let's keep moving.
Brian and I went down to the basement in Montios to investigate the area where the 7 monks were said to be buried.
Get anything, Barry?
Nothing yet.
Okay. Barry.
Yep.
Come here.
Hold on.
Look, Barry. Tunnel.
Oh, I like those.
This thing goes back a long way, Barry. Huh. Oh, yeah, dude. This thing goes into like another room. Think we can get in there?
Let's see. What I do see lying down there is bones.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm going in. I'm gonna find our bones. I'm in. I'm going down. Wish me luck. Dude, this goes on for a long way. Okay. Dude, there's tons of bones down here. Barry? Yeah? Barry, there's something down here with me. I'm coming back.
Right?
There's something moving. It's coming toward me. I don't know what it is. Oh, my God. Barry, there's something down here with me.
Brian and I were investigating the basement when we found a crawlway under the house, which Brian decided to enter.
I'm coming back.
Right?
There's something moving. All I saw was a shadow. All of a sudden, it started moving toward me. Oh, my God. Because I was panicking. Because I've never been that close to something in such a tight spot.
What did you see?
A shadow form down there, moving toward me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it was.
Did you hear anything?
No. What was that down there?
Whatever it is.
It's not happy.
No.
All right, Andy, let's get this staircase done.
Ah, yes, the grand staircase.
A lot of people have reported stories of this woman in the white gown coming up and down the stairs with a candlestick.
Donna and I were on the grand stairwell. We were doing some EVP work while I was going up and down with an EMF detector.
EMF stands for electromagnetic field, and what we use are devices that measure that field. If we get a high EMF reading and we can't find any normal explanations for it, at that point some people believe that you're measuring spirit activity.
Are you the lady who appears to some people walking down the staircase with a candle? If there is somebody here with us now, could you please make a sign of your presence?
And all of a sudden I had a spike in the meter. I wanted to grab the digital camera, ran back up, and immediately started to snap photos.
Are you here with us? If you're here, please don't run away. Please stay here with us.
I proceeded to walk down the hallway towards the pink room. I hear what sounds like a sigh or a sob. Donna, come here.
What's up?
Do your EVP by the door of the pink room.
If there's somebody here, could you please state your name? We know this is your room. This is where you used to sleep.
It was like a weeping, like a crying.
Yeah.
What is what I heard, and that's why I asked you to come up here. And now I can say I had a personal experience that kind of made me feel a little weird.
Are you upset? If you're here, I hope when I play back this tape I can hear your voice. If that was you weeping, I'm sorry that something upset you, and I'll leave you at peace.